that it was never a case that he was ever sitting with me. He was not in the car with me. I was not sitting in a public place. That's the allegation which they want to draw. That's the best they could come up with after 7 days. Because they had to do something to get out of the case which I had lodged against.
दीपेंद्र कुमार अपने घर के बाहर कुर्सी पर बैठा था, तभी बगल के बालाराम अहिरवार के घर की तरफ से गांव का पूर्व सरपंच शंकर सिंह ठाकुर अपने चारपहिया गाड़ी में बैठकर आया। गाड़ी मेरे घर के सामने रोककर नीचे तरफ बोला, गाली तुम्हार हमारे सामने कुर्सी पर बैठते हो, कहकर माँ बहन की गंदी गंदी गाली देने लगे। मुझे जाति सूचक शब्द कुम्हार का बोले, कहा कि सुनने में बुरा लगा। जो गंदी गंदी जातिगत गालियां देने से मना किया तो शंकर सिंह ने मुझे लात मार दी, कुर्सी से नीचे गिर गया, जिससे मुझे पीठ में चोट आई।
23, 294, 506 and 34. Now, whereas the factual backdrop is, on the 22nd of April 2023 at 9:30 a.m. there was an assault. After 3 hours, that is at 1:13 a.m. of the 23rd, I lodge my report with the police, which is not registered as an FIR, but a SANA is entered, and whatever I state was mentioned over there. Allegations which I made against the complainant party was with an axe and with a danda. I was assaulted on the head and on the arms. Thereafter, my lord, since now
you received injuries.
I received injuries. My FIR is registered. I filed that as an
Where you were assaulted?
I was assaulted, Millets. It's an open place. It's the road where I was assaulted. The complainant party comes out, stops my vehicle, pulls me out from there, and assaults me with an axe on the head and with the co-accused persons with a danda on my arms. I report the matter after 3 hours. Their report, on which I am seeking bail before your lordships, has been lodged on the 29th with a delay of 7 days. So, Millets, my submission before your lordships is that it's a completely false case because I was assaulted.
They are tribals.
They are, of course, tribals they are. And even if my lords,
makes a difference.
that makes a slight difference. But the second aspect would be, my lords will see the nature of the allegations. The allegations which they draw in the backdrop of this fact is that I get off from my four-wheeler vehicle. The complainant is sitting on a chair in his house or somewhere. I go down, I kick him off his chair, and the casteist slur which I make is, "Tum hamare saath kyun baith rahe ho?" Now I only submit that it was never a case that he was ever sitting with me. He was not in the car with me. I was not sitting in a public place. That's the allegation which they want to draw. That's the best they could come up with after 7 days. Because they had to do something to get out of the case which I had lodged against them. If your lordships will just have...
injuries on you?
To me, my lords, that is Annexure A2, if your lordships will see. That's my FIR.
Yes.
In that, my lords will see, relevant portion is page 15.
Yes.
And I allege, बालाराम कुम्हार व दीपेंद्र ने मजरूब शंकर सिंह के कपड़े पकड़कर नीचे उतारकर हाथ मुक्कों से मारपीट की। कल्लू अहिरवार ने कुल्हाड़ी से मजरूब शंकर सिंह, दिस इज अपेलेंट नंबर 1, मजरूब शंकर सिंह के सिर में मारी, खून निकलने लगा। दीपेंद्र कुम्हार ने डंडे से मजरूब शंकर सिंह को दाहिने हाथ व दाहिने कमर में मारा और मजरूब के साथी मंजू साहू, प्रभु काछी, रमेश साहू तथा संतोष वंशकार ने बीच बचाव किया तो बालाराम कुम्हार, उसके लड़का दीपेंद्र कुम्हार व लल्लू अहिरवार तीनों बोल रहे थे कि दोबारा यहाँ पंचायत करने आए तो जान से खत्म कर देंगे. Now, if your lordships will have the opening line to on page 15 of the paragraph, it says मजरूब शंकर सिंह ठाकुर का रोजनाम चसाना 40 समय 1:13 बजे दिनांक 23/4/2023. That means my report is 3 hours after the incident. If your lordships will now have Annexure A1, which is the impugned order. Pertinently, Millets, page number 11. Page number 11 of the order. This, my lords, I am reading the third paragraph from the top. यद्यपि घटना दिनांक. It says, my lords, यद्यपि घटना दिनांक 22/4/23 को आरोपी शंकर की शिकायत पर फरियादी पक्ष के विरुद्ध प्रथम सूचना रिपोर्ट थाना पृथ्वीपुर में लेखबद्ध किया जाना अभियोजन की ओर से भी बताया गया है तथा फरियादी पक्ष द्वारा घटना दिनांक 22/4/2023 के पश्चात दिनांक 29/4/2023 को विलंब से लेख कराया जाना भी केस डायरी से अवलोकन से दर्शित होता है. Now, Millets, I only submit and just the allegations now, my lords, will see on page 10.
Allegation क्या है? कार से उतर के मारा है.
14 cases registered against the applicant शंकर सिंह in past.
14 cases.
14 केस का रिकॉर्ड है शंकर सिंह का. FIR पढ़ देता हूँ उसमें.
और ये बाकी दोनों का क्या है? मंजू साहू एंड प्रभु.
मंजूर इसका रिकॉर्ड नहीं आया है, शंकर सिंह का लगा के भेज रहे हैं. उनके बारे में लिखा भी नहीं है.
ये मंजू साहू कौन है?
मैं पढ़ देता. दिनांक 22/4/23 को 9:30 बजे की बात है. मैं घर पर कन्याभोज का कार्यक्रम था. मोहल्ले की सभी कन्या घर पर खिला रहे थे तो मेरा लड़का दीपेंद्र कुमार अपने घर के बाहर कुर्सी पर बैठा था. तभी बगल के बालाराम अहिरवार के घर की तरफ से गांव का पूर्व सरपंच शंकर सिंह ठाकुर अपने 4 पहिया गाड़ी में बैठकर आया। गाड़ी मेरे घर के सामने रोककर नीचे तरफ बोला, गाली तुम्हार हमारे सामने कुर्सी पर बैठते हो, कहकर माँ बहन की गंदी गंदी गाली देने लगे। मुझे जाति सूचक शब्द कुम्हार का बोले, कहा कि सुनने में बुरा लगा। जो गंदी गंदी जातिगत गालियां देने से मना किया तो शंकर सिंह ने मुझे लात मार दी। कुर्सी सहित नीचे गिर गया, जिससे मुझे पीठ में चोट आई। जैसे ही उठा तो मुझे शंकर सिंह ने थप्पड़ के में दाहिनी तरफ गाल में चोट आई। तभी गाड़ी के पीछे सीट पर बैठे मंजू साहू प्रभु काछी नीचे उतर आए, मुझे बचाने लगा। मेरा लड़का दीपेंद्र आया तो प्रभु काछी ने दीपेंद्र को बाएं हाथ में डंडा मारा। मंजू साहू ने मुझे व मेरे बेटे को गालियां दी। तभी मैं चिल्लाया तो आवाज सुनकर गांव का लालाराम
So
अहिरवार
these 2% does not have any intention. 2 and 3.
2 and 3
As there was fight, they also participated. But there was
on the
no,
spot along with the co-accused.
no caste slur by them.
Caste slur only the Shankar Singh is concerned.
Shankar Singh ki
14
खारिज
cases
कर-
registered against the applicant.
I'll take whatever my lords gives, but I only pray that the delay of 7 days in their FIR, if my lords are not
There may
inclined,
be some delay, but you
then
are having
I'll
14
withdraw for
cases.
Shankar Singh. If your lordships could permit
Counsel
me to
appearing
appear
for
and direct the
applicant-
same day. my lord.
Counsel appearing for applicant number 1 prays for withdrawal. ये appellant कर- for appellant prays for withdrawal of application on behalf of appellant number 1. He presses the application for appellant number 2 and 3, and it is submitted that no casteist slang or slur is given by applicant number 2 and 3. They said to have participated in the fight and entered, they said to have participated in the fight later on when fight has already broken, full stop, between appellant number 1 and complainant party, full stop. Casteist slur is said to have been given by appellant number 1. Considering aforesaid facts and circumstances of the case, criminal appeal filed by appellant number 2 and 3 is allowed. Said appellants be released on bail on furnishing personal bond and surety, 50,000.
But if Shankar
Arresting
appears, could his
officer.
application be considered on the same day, my lords? Because otherwise everything is bailable. Otherwise I would not have stressed.
If applicant is not required in police custody,
Subject
then
to
trial
that,
court
because
may
it's
consider-
323, there's no seizures to be made. also.
subject to request of prosecution for police remand. Court is direct. Court may consider the application filed by applicant on the same day.
Highly obliged.